Okay, done. I'm just gonna record this, just because this is the first time I've set this up. I think I'm live right now. I don't even know how to check if I am. Gee, I am live. Okay, this is a vlogception right now. I am actually doing a live session. There's no viewers, but I don't really care. This is sick. This is me doing the first live coding part of the documenting of this challenge to create an MVP in a month. Wish me luck. I don't even. Next time I'll actually publish this on like Twitter and different socials and all of that I'm live coding, because otherwise, I mean, how am I ever going to get a viewer? I don't think I ever will, because this is like just going into the infinite void of YouTube and just saying, please watch me, which will never really happen. But this is sick. I have about 1 hour and a half before I need to head off and play some tennis. So let's get these two things implemented, which is the Google Sheets integration and deploying to Vercel. I think an hour and a half is a good amount of time. So let's see. Speak soon and wish me luck. This is sick, man. This is sick. It's so sick. First time streaming. It's always the first time for everything, but now wish me luck. This is the second day of the vibe code to an MVP. Let's see how we do. Deploy to Vercel and Google Sheets API integration are the two things we want in 1.5 hours. Let's get that done. In a bit. Okay. This is sick. Okay. Okay, so what do I want to do? I'm just gonna clock this, reset, and we have 1 hour, 1 and a bit hours. Uh, Basically, just recapping a little bit. I'm speaking to no one, but might as well practice, right? So, what I've just been kind of looking at in this morning was, I mean, I made a nice bolognese. It wasn't as good as the last time I made it. The last time I made it was actually on the vlog as well. So, but yeah, it wasn't as good as I made it last time, unfortunately. But this time, it wasn't that good. But anyway, moving on from that, the more important thing is I've been thinking more about this Rue Code agentic framework, I guess is a good way of calling it, which is a different kind of formalization of how we should utilize these LLMs and these LLM based code editors. And I've just been looking more into it, and they seem to have a really good community around them, which is constantly testing like local LLMs, new LLM context kind of integrations to make the context that an LLM has more understanding and just more proprietary, I guess. So what I kind of learned from just an initial video and like some looking at the Discord and some various other um, things was Claude really is good for agentic LLM use, because it's really good at utilizing the tools that you provide it, whereas Gemini and other LLMs just don't utilize the tools as I guess guaranteed. They're not as guaranteed to utilize the tools as Claude is. So that's an interesting observation. Another is these rules that they set for these LLMs before they actually start speaking. and iterating with it. They set ground rules almost for what to do with the code base, what the code base architecture is, and other things. So these are things I think I'm going to work at implementing outside of these live coding sessions. Um, and yeah, let's just get cracking, I guess. Okay, let's just. Another cool thing I think what I'm gonna do is I've just utilized Screen Studio. Well, I think I'm gonna get Studio so that when I finish up this this task, I can kind of just do a demo in a way and add that to the video rather than this whole live coding part. This whole live coding part, I think will just go in the live coding sessions. So, yes. Where do we begin? So unfortunately, we're still getting that error. So what I'm thinking is we can actually do because previously yesterday we actually had, oh, that's a good thing to think about. You can't actually see this. Okay, but anyway, okay. Let me just delete that so that I don't do any leaks. Okay, so the problem we had was the Google Sheets apparently wasn't recognizing the API. Okay. Let's try this. You can basically, well, okay, that's what I'm going to try and test actually. I'm going to try and test a base 64 encoding. Okay, so Google. Okay, I'm just going to my dashboard. And we're just going to try the simple solution first. Node.js. Okay, let's just try. Let me find. Where would it be stored? We want to go back to this. The issue is coming from the summarize, transcribe, upload sheets. Okay, so we probably pull. Verify off. No, that's Google Sheets. Google private key. Okay, so we want to delete that. Process line very property returns an object containing. Next develop. What does that mean? Okay. What does this mean? GPT-4. What does this mean with index shell? So does index need to have, does index look at your repository when developing? Okay, but if I make changes to the local repository, does next see these changes in the shell environment and update the local host I am running the server. I know this is true, but I'm like, how does it do it? Now I'm wondering. Okay, I see. But anyway, let's try this. I don't know why that would be needed. The code is trying to fix a common issue where new line characters in the key get escaped. A very long private key with... Okay, I think there's something wrong. Oopsie daisy. Okay, let me just delete that private key. Delete API. Let me just get a new one. Create content. Okay, so that's why. The client ID is used. Web app. T AI journal client OAuth 2.0 version 1. Cursor, let me just bring that over here as well and just Google OAuth client. Okay, let me turn them done. Just doing a bit of setup. Yarn dev. When? I've got another question for actually. When it's running on localhost, is host port 3000 and the backend server running on the network. Yeah. Or you are between the two. Okay, so URL actually tells you, okay. How does Next.js work? I thought it has a backend too. Or is it just running React server components? That's wallay. Okay, so I am trying to create my OAuth client for my app, and it's asking for URLs. Shall I give the URL and URI for the front end and back end server that it wants? Okay. Do I actually need an OAuth client, or what benefit does it give me? Right now I am just trying to integrate the Google Sheets API into the Next.js application, and have tried using the API key, but get this server, this error. Here is okay. I am just trying to solve what is going on purely with LLMs. It's probably not the best play. Okay. I've tried doing this as well, but it's saying I think this is why. I think no JavaScript. I'm just gonna bring this out again just because I don't want to reveal anything again. Credentials. Keys. Ah, that's why. Create. Oh, oh my god, I think I know the issue. Okay. Okay, I just revealed it. Okay, never mind. Sorry, buddy, you're going. Okay. But I think I realized what the issue was. Okay. I think I know why it is not working. I use the general API key, not the one linked to the service account. What is the purpose of the normal API key? I'm just showing this. Let me just come back and show you what I did wrong. So I actually don't need to create any of this. I don't think I need an auth provider right now. But basically what I was using, that's not what I want either, credentials. I was using this API key, but I needed to actually create keys linked to here, linked to this service account, because the service account is what's actually accessing everything. Okay. Nice. Okay, it just bugged out. Also, is it bad if I leak the service account email? Okay. Nice. Okay, let me just generate that. So I'm gonna go over here and generate this. Create a new key. Let's try to find something weird. Okay, lovely. So I think that's good. Okay, I think that's actually good. Okay, I think we're gonna be pretty on it. Okay, it's been half an hour. We have about an hour left. Okay, what did I want to do? There was a video or something. That was it. So, service account. Credentials. Humor. Okay. Okay, can I base 64 encode a JSON object? Oh, this is good. This is good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna base 64 encode this. Let's do that with a Python file. Unfortunately, I can't show you any of this anymore, just because it pertains to my information. But if I see the downloads, ls, cd downloads, Now if I ls, I should have a JSON file somewhere. Yep, I do. Okay, so Python 3. Import JSON. Can you show how I would do this with Python? Import JSON, import. Because I think you just do JSON.loads, I think. Oh, JSON.dumps. Import base 64. Okay. Okay, so data equals JSON.dumps path. Okay. Fuck. That is not what I want to do. Okay. Dot dumps. Okay. Base 64. Whatever, I don't need to call it that. Base 64 equals base 64 b64 encode data.encode utf-8. Okay. Print base 64. Okay, I think I've got a base 64 encoded object. So okay, so let me find this and see what he called it. I like this name, so I'm going to keep that. Yeah, that's exactly it. What I'm even going to do is actually I can find open this again, text edit, private keyed. We don't need that. Okay, I think we are golden. Okay. Google Sheets. I have base 64 encoded the JSON object which Google gives for the secret information. Let us use this object. It contains everything we need to work with the Gemini API. I know what the issue was. I was not using the API key related to the service account. I was just utilizing a general API key. This should solve it after we update the code to use the new credentials object I have given you. Okay. Now let's just hit it. Let it cook. Let's check this out. Oh, hello. Who's this? Who's watching? If you chuck yourself in the chat, I can actually see you now. This is more fun. I'm not speaking to the void. I actually have someone watching. I wonder who it is. I assume it's one of my friends. I'm gonna have to go Sam if I'm guessing an individual. Come on. Oh, there must be Sam. Sam must be watching. Oh, wait. I'm messaging. Yep. Wait, how do I do that? How do I turn on live messaging? Let me see. Open Studio. I mean, there's no one else who's free at this time. It's kind of a weird time to stream. It's just I've got stuff to do later. You'll see. Gee, come on. Wait, so Rahul can type. Why can't you type? Conversation with. Come on, mate. This is the beginning. This is the beginning, boys. Okay, how do I live chat? Hello. I can chat. Wait, Rahul can chat too. Wait, yo, who's this guy? Hello. Who's Bugbear? I can't even say your name. Carell? We'll go with Carell. But nice to meet you, man. The other two of my friends. Oh, apparently you're not viewing, I think. Because I got 2 viewers. But yeah, hey Carol, this is the day 2. This is the live coding session of this journey to an MVP. So let's see. Okay. Wait, is this Alyssa? Hello. Hi everyone. Join me. Join along. So the whole point of this challenge is for this. So we're trying to right now integrate the Google Sheets API into our application. And I think we're almost there. Decoded. Okay. Nice. Okay, now I just need to test this out. Let's see. Let's see the local host. We'll work on the UI. The UI is dead. I can't lie. But, oh, let me sign in. I've forgotten what the password even was. Oh, okay, so let me bring that over there. I've got to bring this over here too. Damn, this is cool, man. This is actually cool. Word. My computer is starting to die a bit, and it's even the new one. Okay, we are logged in. Let me save that, just so that we can make this work. And I shall upload. Where was that audio file? I can't remember where it was. But okay, let's just try a clip we were recording for someone else. We'll do this. Okay, see the dev tools as well. Okay, come on. If the Google Sheet API works, everything pretty much functionality wise is built out. Then we can just go on a spree of fixing the UI and then actually deploy it to Vercel. I've never actually deployed to Vercel, but it should be easy because this is a Next.js application. Wait, it's Leong again. Oh, so, wait, why could you not comment on your actual account, mate? I know you're a Lissa account and you're all your shenanigans, bro. All your shenanigans. Wait, how many different accounts do you have? Are you the one? Are you the one just going on different accounts viewing this? No. Transcription clip completed. Fast refresh, rebuilding. No transcription provided. Okay, so there seems to be a bad... Oh, wait. No, wait. Did I just upload a video with no... Okay, this one will definitely have... That's 36 MB. That's not too bad. Okay. Summarization. Yo, this is sick. Okay, next is quite cool, man. Okay, so it can show you the error there. Okay. Oh wait, it's saved. It's saved, it's saved, it's saved. Failed to run. Oh wait, it didn't save. Oh, it's saving. Oh, fuck this shit, man. Okay, failed to run Google, blah, 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 invalid. If I do it as a... Oh, no. Oh, okay, thank God I wasn't showing this. Okay. Okay. So I have a kind of problem. The base 64 encoded string includes speech marks in it. So when I put it into the .env, should I surround? So how you spell surround? It with speech marks. I need to get better actually. Lol, you bot. Mate, that fucking, what's it called? Corel must have been you as well then. How many accounts do you have? Jesus. Oh, I'm only seeing top chat. Okay. Great catch, yes. Da, 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 da. When it basically okay. And then if I load it in JavaScript, I don't even know how to spell, man. JavaScript. Should I do it with speed? What do you call it, Audra? JSON.loads. Okay. Google Sheets. Okay. Then when I load it in, before I give it to buffer, do I need to change it from a string? Load it in with process.env. The only reason I'm not showing you via the cursor is just because this is all to do with the .env stuff. I mean, I don't care about you guys knowing, but the fact that this goes public is the issue. Bless. Okay. Let's see. Let's see this work. Where are you? Okay. Okay, so it started the transcription. Okay, it's transcribed. LLM. Okay, annoying. Okay, I don't have to do it in this BS base 64 encoded way. I can just manually put it in. Fail to write to quick shoots. Buff from base 64 encoded service account. Why is that not working? Yeah, I can... A lot of this I can't really show. Import JSON, JSON dumps. Print data. Oh, that's because I base 64 encoded the path. Oh, I'm an idiot. How do I JSON.loads.dumps? Oh, I have to read from it, don't I? Okay. With how do I JSON.dumps from a file? How does JSON.the data from a file? Python. Mate, I'm telling you, I'm so bad at coding, man. This thing is the only thing that's making me. Oh, hey, Corral. Wait, are you actually a real person, man? I'm struggling because there's this guy who's a bit of a troll, who's my friend, who trolls a lot. So I can't even tell. Let's check you out. Oh, you joined a year ago. Okay, you must be new, man. You must be a real person. But you liking this format? Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's what I need. Okay. With open data as read as file data JSON equals JSON dot load. Okay, JSON dot load file JSON string equals JSON dot dumps data dot JSON print JSON string. Oh my god, okay, I'm not doing it in the terminal. I'm trying to do it in the terminal, I don't even know why. Mvim dot mvim play test base 64.py. Let's just import all this. JSON. What is it called? Right, quit. That's quite funny that I'm base 64 encoded that. I forgot if a file has spaces, how do I format that? Ah, nice. Python handles that automatically. So import OS, import base 64, if os.path like this. Print JSON, okay, base, okay, base 64 cred equals base somewhere up here. Base. Okay. Python 3 base 64. Okay, I loaded it. That seems wrong. You're encoding it and then decoding it. Where was it up here? Okay, there we go. That's it. A64. And then I think them is taking ages to load. Weird. Python 3. What is going on? I'm getting this error from basically the same file as this. What is going on? Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Carell. It's cause, just cause all this is linked to the .env. What the? Mate, Leon, you are a joke, man. Yeah, Carell, let's do that. Just send me your username in here and I'll connect with you. Oh, mate, it's joke ting. Okay, I definitely did not just do that. Naming it the same as the import. That's a classic, isn't it? Base 64. Where are I? Rename X. Okay. Python 3. Oh my god, I almost entered. Okay. And then base 64 bytes. Okay, from now on you should be able to see my screen because we should be good to go. Lovely. Okay, I've got the base 64 string now. Let me just put that into the .env and I'll bring back cursor. Base. Okay. Lovely. I think we should be Gucci. I've just been playing around and I actually botted out so much. Nice. Okay. Let me connect. What are you? Are you yourself an entrepreneur? Well, wannabe entrepreneur, Carell, or do you do side projects on the side or anything like that? You should actually connect with this Leon guy as well. He's actually got a very good software called Tracker, as he's sold already to you, but it's actually really, really useful. Okay, don't switch. How do I add you? Friends. Add friends. Send friend request. Okay, I'll send you one right there. Lovely. Okay. I think we should be good. I think after this we'll get to deployment clock. Okay, now we've got 30 minutes left. Hopefully in half an hour I will be able to deploy to Vercel. Okay, last thing. Upload and process. Come on. Come on. Uploaded, transcribed. No! How was this one wrong? I literally encoded it right. Okay, let's check this out. Base 64 encoded. Okay, I'm just gonna do a bit more testing. I'm gonna just be outputting some of the .env stuff again. So now it's definitely you, Leon. It's gotta be you. Well, okay. If I had to answer that honestly, I mean, my ultimate aim is entrepreneurship. But right now, it's just kind of getting portfolio projects under my belt and potentially bringing an audience along to iterate those kind of portfolio projects into a potential MVP. That's the kind of aim and direction right now. But ideally, entrepreneurship for sure, for sure. Um, what I'm doing with this is just basically openly building this out in public. I'm doing like what I've done and trying to do outside of this is like really learn other softwares, learn other kind of architectures, frameworks, whole all of this sort of buzzwordy terms. You know, you hear all these agentic workflows, these sorts of things, but what does that actually entail? And that's what I'm trying to learn outside of this kind of project to build an MVP. I've also noticed that developing an audience not just on like YouTube and short form content on Twitter as well is quite powerful. So I've been dabbling and just playing around with the kind of messaging different uh, people who are in a similar sort of niche of kind of creating these sort of mini tools and mini MVPs that they can kind of turn into a potential startup or idea. So yeah, that was my long-winded answer. If you actually are a real person, if you're not just Leon on a different account, but yeah, I'm just gonna bring this over here. Okay. Can we log out what um can we log out what the credentials I'm just gonna make a script that just plays around play.ts. Okay. Service account. Okay. Node play.ts. That's weird. It's definitely called that. Okay. Why am I getting this error on my... I am just trying to see how the base 64 encoded objects the base 64 encoded objects work, and if they output the correct JSON. Play.ts. Yeah, sorry again. It's just this phase is a lot of .env stuff. Well, I graduated last year, actually. Okay, that's interesting, man. I graduated last year, and then basically this year, I don't know how many of the videos you've been watching, but this year, I've been trying to kind of attack entrepreneurship from different angles, really. The first attempt was e-commerce. Leon will know all about that, and that did pretty all right. We were able to hit pretty decent revenue numbers and all right profit margins, the kind of industry standard. But now I'm trying to spin it in a more technical way because what I kind of realize is you either have to be super skilled or super passionate, and I wasn't really either of those when I was attacking the business model. So this kind of period of the next few months is kind of a skill phase where I'm just trying to iterate different projects, iterate learning everything from content to actual kind of coding and the AI frameworks that I'll be utilizing. I also am trying to do my own projects on the side where I actually learn because although it's quite quick to spin up these sort of projects, how much are you actually learning? That's the kind of hurdle that I'm trying, well, not the hurdle, but the sort of balance that I'm trying to maintain. But anyway, I'm starting to waffle too much. I'm sorry, Corel, I'm going to just heads down and do this. But in terms of other projects I've developed, if you want, stick around tomorrow because I'll have more time, and it'll be probably a similar time to today. I'll be doing another live stream, of course. Just going through coding again. Maybe next time will be a bit more the whole process, so the actual how we get users towards this actual application. So launching on Product Hunt, launching on Twitter, and these sorts of things might be stuff I'm doing tomorrow. But yeah, I'll definitely have a lot more time tomorrow to show you like different projects and what I've been working on for sure. But don't worry, bro. You're still young. You got time. If you're actually a junior, bro, you got ages. What was I actually doing? I went on a ramble spree. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, that's why. Yes. Node play dot js. Tool dot env. Node play. That is so weird. Okay. Okay. Decoded. Oh, that's why. I'm getting this output. Is this unexpected? No worries, bro. Take care. And yeah, message me on Discord. Let me know what you like and don't like about the content as well, man. But thanks for watching, man. Oh, really? Okay, thank you. Okay, wait, let me just check what that. That is Mac OS audio. Is that better? Is that quieter? But thanks, bro. Take care. Wait, Leon, it actually wasn't you. Oh, that's sick. Okay. You need to base 64 and go to enter. This value. Oh, okay. Base 64. Translate. If the okay, let's just use play to test it. Node play. Oh, it worked. Okay, lovely. Okay. Let's just do npm uninstall .env. And let's just remove play. .js. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I think it's working. Let's upload. This should work. This should work. I've tested it. It does encode it correctly. Come on. Oh, so it was one of you fuckers. Who was it? Leon or Rahul? Yeah, I know. I had to take away the VS Code because I was doing like env stuff, environment variables. But we're so close. Oh shit. Oh wait, I have ages. I have another hour. Okay, this is not. This is a new error. This is a better error. Okay, Google Sheets. Request entity was not found. Let me just clear that. And we can pull back the VS Code now. Okay, I think our credentials are loading correctly now. However, we have a new issue. Is this because I have not set up the service account correctly, or do I need to set up something else? Okay. I'm trying out Gemini as well. Okay. Actually related to Google Sheets itself. Okay, that's good that I actually have more time because I actually want to deploy this. That'd be so cool if I can deploy this because then I can actually do a demo with this really. I don't know if you guys have seen like all of these demo stuff where they have like the cursor tracking whilst they do the demo. It's like this sick software, and I'm just gonna play around with it and just utilize it for the video. Verify spreadsheet ID. Oh, I haven't added the client email. That's why. .env client email. Okay, let's add this. Which one am I adding it to? I'm adding it to new. Home drive. Home. Oh, someone check this out. I wonder who it was. Someone check. That's quite cool. Editor send. I remember I had to do something like that. Okay. Let's not call it sheet 1. Let's call it idea sheet. And sheet 1, sheet 4. Okay, I think it was because I did not add. Let me just clear that because that has credential information. I think it was because I did not add the client ID to Google Sheet. I updated the name to the idea sheet. How do we handle spaces in the range? Also, I want to keep the column headings which are in row 1. How do we ensure we keep that? Okay. Okay, that's cool. Good news is spreadsheets values.append. Oh, is it .append? Mate, this is how much I haven't even been reading or looking at this code. I don't even know how they've integrated the APIs like for the first two. I've worked with Google Sheets before, so I know Semi, but they've even implemented it a very different way to how I implemented it. I literally like imported it in as a pandas object, and then like dealt with it with pandas, then uploaded the whole um, pandas object back to the thingy. So it was like a refresh. This is so much better because it's just pending. But let's test now. Hopefully, we can deploy very soon. I hope deployment is just as simple as Vercel deploy, because Next.js is meant to be Vercel's thing. Oh, bloody hell. Damn, I actually kicked away the other guy, but I actually do have time. I could have shown him some other projects. That's a bit of a shame. Actually, it's probably best if because I need to record the demo for the video. Saving to Google Sheets. Oh, it's coming. Okay, this is such a slow process though. I'm so surprised it's this slow. Just to save to Google Sheets. Fail to write to Google Sheets. Da, 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 da. Mate, what do you mean Google servers crashed? Fuck off. Is this a common issue? Nope. I'm gonna do it on here because I don't want to waste credits, cursor credits. Common issue with Google. Okay, let's just get some error handling to deal with this issue. Okay, let's just add better error handling to deal with these types of issues for each of our APIs. Also, let us add in our middleware, can we update it so it rate limits the requests to our endpoints? Also, enhance all of our UI to be more modern and slick. Update the primary and secondary color palette to be something more upbeat. I wonder what it will do with that information. Okay. That's quite a lot of tasks for it to do as well. I wonder if it's even going to be able to do that. Just going to drag Discord to over here as well. Okay. So it's you motherfucker. You fucker. Was it you or I can't believe you went through effort to make your Discord. That's crazy. Oh wait. That means that's the last year today he made Discord. Wait, that's kind of crazy. You vlogging. Okay. Let's actually see what it's done. If I were to the temporary issue, and while we can't prevent this, you can definitely make it happy. Enhance error handling and retries. Honest. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so that's just adding it for the LMs. Now the core API interactions. Rate limiting middleware will use a simple in-memory store. And that's all good. GTX. Okay, so it's just refactored it. Okay, and it's just added that. That's good. And transcription delay. The one I actually don't know about is what it was saying about request counts. Keep taking cookies. Okay. Let's see how the new. Okay, it looks definitely a lot cooler. Still, okay. This is slick. This is slick. I like it. I like it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Improved, not improved? It's definitely improved, but what specific way should we change it? Oh, no one's watching no more. Oh, sad times. Okay. Okay. Where was that audio from? Okay, that looks so much cooler. Okay, what I might do then is... What the... Why is this not working? Oh, that's why. Google Sheet ID. There's that. Google Sheets. Hmm. Let's just change that. Summary points. Sheets, spreadsheets. The values are append. Okay. It's still saying entity not found. I have added the sheet ID. I have added the client email to get Google Sheets API to work. An email.private key, spreadsheets, spreadsheet ID. What is going on, mate? play file. Oh, 2 hours almost and barely any progress. I've added the client email. I've added the sheet ID. I've added the client email. Which does it take? Sheets API. She. Wow, the one I've done before is seeming to be the hardest. Okay. Oh, I wanted the demo to be done by now. That saving to Google Sheets baits me, man. Okay, should we play around with the actual endpoints? Should we play around with the endpoints to see if our sheet exists? It definitely should. And our info credentials are not wrong. If that fixes it, I'm gonna be pissed. Goog. Okay, let's just go for that. Oh, is it because? No. I must be putting the wrong email in. Oh my god, I used the wrong. I hate my life so much. Okay, so that's definitely right. Key sheet, idea login. Don't tell me I've been... Oh, I'm a bot. Oh, I'm actually a bot. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've literally copied the thing wrong. Oh my god. Let's delete this one. Recent. Delete. Go to bin. Oh my god, I'm actually the biggest idiot in this world. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm actually an idiot. That's too funny. Yo, we're here. We made it. Okay. So we can go back to this checkpoint. We're still here, continue. let's say come to here, let's save this, let's write this with idea sheet, let's do that, let's npm yarn dev, and let's come back to this. Okay, let's, I don't know how that stayed, but I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Come on. What the fuck? Stop baiting me, man. Oh, did I name it differently? Okay, I don't know what is different, to be honest, about those, but let's just try it. We did it. We actually did it. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why this one works. Let's see our new juicy information. What? Nothing was added. Okay, we got everything working. Okay. We got past the sheet issue now, but the thing is, nothing got appended. None of our concise transcript got added. What is going on? What?